Welcome to another video, Coffin Girls. I'm glad that we are back in business, and I'm glad that you are joining me for another video. This is just a short, quick video. I love it when I get new colors. I like to show you guys the new colors and see what options you have when you come visit me. So I got 2 DND colors, and then I do have a new colored acrylic. I have like 15 pink colored acrylics, so I don't know why I have another colored acrylic that's pink, but hey, you know what? Everybody loves pink. Anyways, so here is just me setting up the way that I do my swatches, and I'll do these and then label them later and throw them on my little ring. I do have a video somewhere in the I'll probably link it below of exactly how I do my swatches, and that will show you my label maker. It will show you my swatches and the whole process. But anyway, so welcome to the video, guys. Enjoy. So I'm gonna jump in real quick on voiceover and like kind of go over this part with you guys. Usually Glam and Glits is my jam. I love them. I have like a really nice collection. Right here, I start falling out of frame, and it's because I'm kind of in shock. I just got this color, and if you see how it looks a little ombre right there? It is a really pretty soft pink, but whenever I put it in the little, you know, the little swatch stick thing, then it was just coming out kind of weird colored. And as you can see, if you watch right when I set the brush down, then it kind of has like a whiteness, almost like the colors separate and they turn into like a hot pink and like a white and like a light pink. So I just kind of lose it and start trying to see if it's me, how I'm blending it, or, you know, how I'm picking it up. So I just kind of lose myself here for a minute and start trying to work on it, seeing if I'm doing something wrong. But I'm not. You know, I do this pretty often, and sorry guys, I just fall completely out of frame. But see how there's like that dark, like that hot pink look, and then there's like the light pink around it? That's not what this is supposed to be. It just kind of, the color just separates. And I don't know if anybody else has experienced this with the Naked color collection. But that's kind of what I was experiencing. So at first I kind of think that I'm going crazy, so I start just kind of trying to blend it around and see what happens. And I also noticed that the color was like soaking up into my brush. So as soon as I would dip my brush and try to pick up a little bit, the first spot, my very first dip from monomer into the acrylic literally stayed in the container. So I have like a big clump of acrylic in the container that I just have to sit there and let it get hard. So then I'm like, what the heck? So then I do this, and it kind of has like that weird separation of color. So then I'm like, what the heck? It's not doing what I need for it to do. And then I'm struggling with my brush because whenever I dip it, if I try to move the acrylic around at all, it just soaks like literally right in to my brush. So see, you can see there's the little, my first little dip in there. The freaking monomer just stays in the acrylic, like it just fell right off of the brush. So I had to scoop that out. So I'm just gonna like try to get that to the side. And then I was like, well, maybe I didn't, you know, shake it up well enough or stir it well enough. So then I mean, you know, I want to give it the benefit of the doubt. I've never had a problem with a Glam and Glitz color. So I'm going to go ahead and stir it. So I'm like stirring the mess out of it. And then I even, you know, put the lid on. I'm going to go ahead and shake it up again. And, you know, I just want to make sure that all of the acrylic is, you know, just mixed properly. Because the color is absolutely beautiful. It is such a pretty pink. It kind of reminds me of like, I don't know, like a ballerina or something. It's very pretty. So here we go, round 2. And I'm using Mia Secrets monomer, which I use Mia Secrets monomer all the time. On all of my nails, all of my Glam and Glitz, that's the monomer that I use. I never have problems with it. So here we go, I'm going to dip it again. And see, it's not even wanting to pick up. Oh. So it's like a freaking hot mess here. So dip, 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 dip. So if you can tell, and I keep trying to get it to clear for like the screen to clear up, if you can look right on the brush is like a white line where the color is separating from the monomer. I mean from the color. So it's two colors. See, there's the white and then the pink. So if I flip it over, the pink is like a hot pink while the back side is like a light pink or a white. See? Now, I don't know about you, but this isn't what I really want. You know, whenever I get a color, my goal is for it to kind of be the color that I expect for it to be. That's not advertised that that's what it does. I mean, it's kind of cool if you're looking for like something to marble. I mean, I'm probably going to end up utilizing it that way going forward. But it's just kind of weird. Did anybody else, you know, if you can shout out in the comments below, tell me if you experienced the same thing with this collection. Again, I love Glam and Glitz. I never have a problem. This one color in particular gives me grief. I just got it a couple days ago. This is my first time using it. I literally was swatching it so that I could add it to my little swatch collection. And it is all discolored and just wonky on colors. So if any of you guys have experienced that, again, this is the Naked collection. Let me know. Shout out in the comments below. You know, if anybody has this and hasn't had, and look, I just dripped. Yay, drippy. But if anybody has experienced this exact color and has not experienced the separation of colors, let me know. Maybe I just need to go get a fresh one. Maybe, you know, maybe it's an old batch or something. Let me know. Again, shout out in the comments below. You know, I don't want to be like, oh, this stuff sucks, you know, but this is me kind of reviewing things. This is my experience with it. I hope you guys have a better experience with it. But for the Glam and Glitz Naked collection, this is the experience that I'm having with the color palette. So I hope you guys had a better experience with that. But the other two colors, the DND colors, those are fantastic. Anyways, so thank you guys so much for joining me, and I love showing y'all my new colors, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!